Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night at Wrankwood. Are you ready for our special guests of tonight? They are none other than Miss Brenna Stone and her longtime teammate and director. 5 long years have passed since you two last worked together. I heard you spent quite a fortune renting an entire city plate for filming. It seems you're rather optimistic on the box office performance of this new production.
Darling, even if I had invested in the sequel of Captain Columbia, I wouldn't dare predict the box office performance this early. The taste of the audience is changing quite fast. They're treating Wrankwood like a snack bar that's offering something new every day. This is where you can see the pristine white halls of Laterano, the wet alleys of Syracuse after a rain, the mysterious bamboo groves hidden within the mountains of Yen, and all sorts of other scenes created by an assemblage of set pieces. When Wrankwood planned its core, they also constructed the first group of city plates for filming purposes. We rented one of those. To ensure we have sets authentic enough to meet the theme and settings of our production, we rebuilt every single scene and studio on the city plate. I remember Steven stepping into the production set for the first time and saying, "What was it you said again?" Ah, that's right. It's immersive beyond expectation. That's what you said. Once our production reaches the final leg of filming, we'll take the city plate to Wrankwood Lake. And trust me, you'll be so enraptured that you won't even care about what Steven wrote.
It was decades ago when we last saw a set like this in an actual film. It was a promotional flick for the Pioneer movement. Ugh, a boring period film is not going to get anyone excited.
Explosions and car chases. Do we really need those cheap thrills in every movie we see? The Colombian spirit needs more, and Wrankwood producers are better than that. Most have already forgotten that this obscure little town made its name and prospered because several small-time producers came here to make pioneer movement films for the Union. Pictures of young actors in the role of frontier folks were showcased in countless advertisements. They became symbols of the wondrous pioneer vision. This was the very first Colombian dream that we created.
It was a cruel deception.
That's far from the truth. These talented boys and girls who starred in these inspiring films gave strength to the starving pioneers who would have given up the fight against the unforgiving frontiers without them. Films can help you set aside your struggles and gain faith that everything is within reach. And this is exactly the belief that our work wishes to convey to the audience.
Wow! Even I'm becoming a fan of yours. Well, Director Steven, is there anything you would like to share with the audience before we end?
Steven and I promise everyone that this will be a magnificent film, a romantic film, a Colombian film. It will not be a history textbook, but an epic drama filled with conflict. We will follow an aristocratic couple that must face a chaotic storm of inner desires and find their true selves trapped within their carnal forms, even if they must resort to murder to defeat their obstacles and attain a climax with death. Will the protagonists face the taunting machinations of fate alone, or will they follow their hearts in the pursuit of perfection and me?